What's up, players? Welcome back to the Player's Edge, and I've got a big one for you today. Not just because of the plays, but we made history on the channel last night. We swept the board for the first time since launching this channel. 3 WNBA picks, all green. If you tailed with us, congratulations. Thanks for rocking with me, and let's keep that momentum going into today. Let's pull up the slip here. A'ja Wilson crushed the double-double. Chelsea Gray shot 1-3 early in the first half and stayed below the rest of it. I think she was like 1 for 5 by the end of the game. Gabby Williams didn't even put one up. So perfect read, perfect execution, perfect night. Now, any of you players that did add in the bonus pick, the PGA Ludwig Ardbeg, that might be a little bit of a sweat today. So we might be looking at a bonus sweep, but we'll just have to see. Quick note, I am getting the video out a little late. We did have a pretty big storm here in South Georgia last night that knocked out our Wi-Fi. It's currently still out, but we're still gonna figure out a way to get the video out to you guys. Now, because we did sweep the board last night, VIP picks are going to start going out today. So I'm going to give you guys a free week to celebrate the sweep in our VIP picks and celebrate launching the VIP picks from Winnable in general. All you have to do is go to winnable.com/playersedge and go down here to your weekly, subscribe, and when it gives you the option for a promo code, you're going to use promo code SWEEP. That's going to give you 7 free days of VIP picks. It's where I'm dropping my highest confidence plays, the ones that I'm actually betting heavier on myself, and early access to the public videos before they drop. If you've been watching for a while and you've been wanting to join, this is the perfect entry point. So let's go ahead and get into today's plays here. All right. All right, first up on the board, Adrian Del Castillo. The books have his fantasy. We're taking him under 8.5 fantasy score. We locked this in on Sleeper. The books have his fantasy score set at 8.5 tonight. We're smashing the under because in his last, 12 games, he stayed under this 11 times. That's not a small sample size. That's a pretty consistent trend. He's averaging like 5.2 fantasy points in that stretch. Most of those games aren't even a close line. The one game he did go over in the last 10 was a huge outlier, 31-point explosion against Colorado. But that's not the normal, that's just an exception. Tonight he's facing Bradley Blaylock. In his career, Castillo's only like a .200 against him, which is like 1 hit in 5 plate appearances. Even though the Rockies bullpen has been a little shaky, the matchup history plus his current form makes his under super appealing. If you're new to fantasy score props, remember to clear like 8.5. He basically needs like a combo of multiple hits plus some runs, RBIs, extra base hits. And when a player's been as cold as Del Castillo, those opportunities just aren't there as consistently. So first play, Del Castillo under 8.5 fantasy points. Second pick we're going to here is Dylan Carlson under 5.5 fantasy score. Carlson has failed to go over this number in 10 out of his last 12 games as well. He's averaging, his average at home is just 2.5 fantasy points. Sorry, let me pull this up here. Yeah, his average at home is just 2.5 fantasy points. That's just half of what his line is today. So he's hitting as well. He's hitting under a .200 this year, and He's got Sagano on the mound. Sagano's been a steady arm. His whip's under a 1.3. He's kept hitters off balance all season. Carlson's hard hit rate is down. His batting average on balls in play is low. His confidence at the plate doesn't look right. Another thing to note, Sagano's particularly good against switch hitters, keeping them off the base and limiting them to extra base damage. Carlson's going to need multiple things to go right to beat this line, and I honestly just don't see it happening tonight for him. Third pick on the slip, we've got Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper under 1.5 hits. I know it's a slip full of fades, and I get it. Harper's a superstar, and anytime you bet on a big name, it feels risky, but the numbers don't lie. Harper's held to one or fewer hits in 8 straight road games. In that span, he's averaging like 0.6 hits a game. He's going up against Lord, who has had some rough numbers overall, but he hasn't been giving up many multi-hit games to elite lefties. So Harper's been a bit streaky. He might get one knock, but I don't see getting 2 in a game on the road. It's been pretty rare. This is one of those spots where the player's reputation, I think, is inflating the line. So you can see here. Yeah, I mean, even in his last 20, it's a 90% clip. So I think we're going to step in and take advantage on that here. So let's pull back up the slip. There you have it. Castillo under 8.5 fantasy score. Carlson under 5.5 fantasy score. And Harper under 1.5 hits. All three are locked in on Sleeper for a 3.4x payout. Slip is pure value based on recent performance and matchup data. I feel really good about it. But before we wrap this up, I do have a couple announcements. We are in full swing, working to get the Discord up so we can talk picks in real time, live sweats and live updates, and just a place for the community to hang out. Instagram's already rolling. We dropped some moneyline picks on there last night. That's where I'm probably going to be dropping all of my moneyline picks. Players Edge locks on Instagram here. So check that out. Give us a follow there. We dropped some last night. We went 2 and 2 on the MLB moneyline picks. NFL season's right around the corner, and I'm telling you, we are dialed in. I'm also talking with, yesterday I started talking with the team over at Better, and very soon, within maybe today or the next couple of days, we will have a promo code for you guys on Better. So we'll start sending out a bunch of slips for those and be able to make you guys some money. So let's cash these MLB picks tonight. Let's keep the momentum from yesterday's sweep. Let's make today a profitable one. Remember, if you want a free week in the VIP, it's a winnable / Players Edge promo code SWEEP. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you'll know as soon as we drop a video. And we'll see you on tomorrow's plays.